What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with another NHL 14 GM mode selection. So, I've thought about it, and I'm going to kind of start off the same thing that we had before. So basically, as you can see, this is the 30-team standings as the season finished. And as you can see, there are teams blued out, which are teams I have already done. I have put the Vancouver Canucks back into circulation just because of the fact that I only actually did 3 years with them when I did them, and I got fired, which I ended up just finishing with Edmonton for about 5 or 6 years, or whatever it was, 5 years. So Colorado, Montreal, Philadelphia, Nashville, Winnipeg, Toronto, Edmonton, and Florida are all eliminated. Those are all teams I've done in NHL 13 and 14. As you can see, the teams from NHL 12, Anaheim, and Detroit are free. Now here's a twist. Whoa, twist. Alright, so here's a twist. Instead of leaving these spots blank like I did last time, I'm actually going to throw wildcard teams into those spots. So here they are. Alright, so as you can see, I've taken the bottom 6 teams. There was 8 spots. I took the bottom 6 teams. The bottom 2 teams that were available, I've given them 2 wildcard slots spread out like every third team, and then I've taken the bottom 4 of those 6 teams and given them each an extra slot. So as you can see now, Buffalo has the number 3, and they have the number 22 as well as their regular number 30, and Calgary has number 9 and number 23 as well as their number 27. So they have 3 times as many chance to win because they are the lowest teams. Now I took the Islanders, Vancouver, and Carolina and Ottawa, and also gave them 1 extra slot. So all the low teams in the NHL, the bottom 6 teams in the NHL, all have 1 extra slot to win, basically. So they can be in the team selection more than 1 time. Alright, so let's get into the team selections. Okay, so here we go. Now, as again, we are doing the random number generator 1 to 30, as now the teams are going to be substituted. Obviously, there's wild card teams, so a team can win more than once, but teams that have already been picked cannot win again. So if Buffalo gets picked at number 3, Buffalo can get picked at 22 or 30, but they can't get picked at number 3 twice. Okay, so here we go. The first team selected. Number 26, the New York Islanders. Alright. Whew. Alright, second team. Number 21, the Ottawa Senators. This is all live, also, so you guys can see. Alright, next team. So far we got the Islanders and we got the Ottawa Senators. Number 24, so the Carolina Hurricanes. Wow, all bottom seeded teams so far. Alright, fourth team. Number 2, the Anaheim Ducks. Whew, alright. 4 teams gone, 4 teams to go. Number 5. Number 12, the New York Rangers. Whew. Alright, 5 teams gone. Next team, number 6. Number 3, Buffalo. Alright, 2 teams to go. Number 23, Calgary. One of the wild cards. So far we've gotten 2 wild cards. We've gotten the Buffalo Sabres and the Calgary Flames. Alright, and the last team, number 8. Number 2, we already got Anaheim. Alright, next team. 15, Detroit. Yes, there we go, Detroit again, baby. Alright, so there are your 8 teams. Okay, so here's our playoffs. So I ordered them in order of standings. So it's Anaheim, Buffalo, Detroit against the Islanders, the Rangers against Calgary, and then Ottawa and Carolina. Okay, so Anaheim, Buffalo, again, it's max 4, min 1. The team with the top value moves on. Alright, so Anaheim is going to roll a 2, Buffalo a 3. So Buffalo is moving on. Alright, so we got a knockout early. Buffalo's moving on. Detroit and the New York Islanders. So Detroit's going to roll 1. The New York Islanders are going to roll a 4. Oh, damn it. Early exit for Detroit. New York Rangers rolling a 2, Calgary Flames a 2, so we got a tie, so we're going to re-roll. New York Rangers a 3, Calgary Flames a 3, re-roll again, 3rd time's charm. New York Rangers, number 1, and Calgary Flames, I think they're going to take it. with a 4. So Calgary moves on. Oh my god, so far all the bottom seed teams have won. Ottawa, Carolina, Ottawa with a 1, Carolina with a 2. Holy crap. Alright, so all the bottom teams move on. Let's move on to the second round here. Okay, so Buffalo against the New York Islanders. Buffalo is going to roll first with a 2. The Islanders are going to roll with a 3. So the New York Islanders are moving on. Oh, I really hope I don't get New York. Jeez. I don't know, I just don't want to do the Islanders. Alright, next up, Calgary and Carolina. Calgary with a 2. Carolina with a 2. Okay. Calgary with a 4. Carolina with a 2. Alright, so Calgary is moving on, and the New York Islanders are moving on into the finals, which will be a best of 7. Okay. Best of 7 for the finals. Islanders versus the Calgary Flames. Alright, so first to 4 wins. So the Islanders are going to go first. They're going to roll a 1. Calgary with a 1. Alright, redo. So New York Islanders 4, Calgary with a 2. So the Islanders are up 1-0. Islanders with a 2, Calgary with a 4. Alright, so now I'm going to actually reverse it. I'm going to go Calgary first and then the Islanders for 2. I'm going to actually rotate it like a best of 7. So Calgary's going to roll first with a 1. Islanders with a 1. Alright, redo. Calgary with a 4. The Islanders with a 1. So Calgary's up 2-1 on the series. Alright, Calgary is getting good to go first again. Calgary with a 4. Islanders with a 1. Alright, so Calgary's up 3-1 against the Islanders. Alright, now we're going to reverse it again. So the Islanders are going to go first, and then the next game will be Calgary, or next thing will be Calgary. So first off, Islanders with a 1. Oh, Calgary can take it. Calgary Flames. Oh, the next GM team is going to be the Calgary Flames. Oh, man. Okay, so here we are. We're set up with the Calgary Flames, and we're pretty much ready to go. So I spent about 4 hours editing prospects for the draft, as well as editing team prospects, team goalie prospects. I edited a few younger players to make them a little bit better. But yeah, in general, I wanted to make it a little more realistic, a little more authentic, getting a little bit more different players getting better. I mean, obviously, you always had the same players getting better every GM mode, every single time. So, yeah, I'm going to try this as well, because the Connor McDavid draft is in 2 drafts. I'm going to try, I'm trying something. I created Jack Eichel. His name is Jack Eichel. He's a U.S. player. He plays in the NCAA, like U.S. development system. I don't know if he's NCAA just yet, sorry, but he plays in the U.S. development team. And, like, he's basically supposed to rival Connor McDavid in the 2015 draft. So I made him. He's a 4.5 green star player, 72 overall sniper. He's basically the same overall as Connor McDavid, except I made him a sniper instead of a playmaker because they kind of said he's almost like a Ryan Getzlaf type player. So I made him. I'm not entirely sure if it worked. I was able to figure out how to get around. Like when you create a player, it automatically puts him on a pro team if he's underage. So I was able to get around that. You have to make them 18, and then you have to put them to like no pro team, and then it should work. I already started the GM, and then I noticed him, and I was like, oh crap! So yeah, I had to fix that quickly. But yeah, I hope that Jack Eichel works out. I'm not 100% sure if it will work. I've never tried creating a player to draft. Like, I made him the right age and everything, and I put him on the Windsor Spitfires because really all he's going to be useful for is as a draft prospect. So hopefully that works out. Like I said, I've never tried it, so I don't know. Yeah, so what do we got working in Calgary? Let's see here. Shane O'Brien, Barchi. I know Barchi's going to be a good prospect. Derek Smith. We need to get a goalie, but then at the same time, I don't know how our team's even going to be this year. Smead, Jones, Monahan, Stajan, Backlund, Brody, Butler, Colburn. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I don't know. I was babbling on about it, but the moral of the story is I want to get a lot more different players getting better in this GM mode. Like, I want to see more young guys get a little bit better by making their potentials a little bit better here. But yeah, it took me a long time to do it. Man, they got some bad players. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do with this team. Okay, let's do scouting here fast. I don't want to make this video too long. I've made videos, the first episodes in the past, really super long, so I'm gonna try not to do that if possible. Yeah, a lot of the draft prospects are good. I wonder if, oh, hold on. First rounds, there we go. Draft stills, better. Who's the other guy that usually goes pretty terribly? There we go, Honka. Honka's a first rounder now. Yeah, he used to be like third rounder or whatever. I made him a 4 gold star instead of a 4.5 red star, so I was hoping that would help. QM, US, what else do we got in here? DL, no. Swiss, no. SM Liga. Elite. Russia. Oh, these are defense. What am I doing here? I definitely made, yeah, I made Kapanen better. He's like the first overall prospect in Finland. And then Nylander, I made him better too. But yeah, we'll find out. I don't want to give it away just yet. So we'll start with the dub. Let's do a month. Do a month. There we go. Roster moves. So I'm just gonna take a peek at what we have going on here. I'd hate to rush Barchi into the league. He is 20. Yeah. I guess he'd already be considered not a rookie anymore, so it doesn't really matter if I get him in there or not. Yeah, we probably have to get him in there. Let's just look at our lines here. Glencross, Monahan, Camilleri, Jones, Backlund, Hoodler, Galliardi, Stajan, Gaudreau, Grattan, Colborne, Westgarth, Giordano, Weidman, Smead, Brody, Butler, Russell. Oh my god, I can see why they struggle so much. Ramo and McDonald. Well, okay, so we don't really have a goalie. Jeez. What do we got down here? Okay, so let's send some guys down. Yup. McGrattan. I don't even know who these guys are. Boma can go down. Augustino can go down. Is Westgarth in the lineup? Yeah, he is. So McGrattan and Westgarth. If we can get those guys out of the lineup, we should be good. I think we should be able to get Barchi in the lineup. Obviously, I want him to get good fast. Barchi, Derek Smith. But that's a... Barchi, I need to get in there for sure. What do we got for defense here? Defense. Brody, Russell. O'Brien. Shane O'Brien. How old is he? 30. Russell. 26. 28. I don't really have a ton of prospects. God. Seriously, especially on defense. Yeah, he's Witherspoon, 3.5. Rampage. It's not actually. Siloff. I'm pretty sure he's not bad. Kulak, Kanzig. Okay, so we don't really. Be good if we could pick up a D-man. A D-man and a goalie. That's basically our goal right now. Let's back out of here. So we need a D-man and we need a goalie. D-man and a goalie. I'm fairly certain the Flames have a couple first-round picks. I haven't done a whole lot of research on the Flames, so I'm not gonna lie. I may be a little bit stupid in some areas. I'm not gonna claim that I know everything about hockey. I do know the game, but I don't know every single team. We don't really have any prospects. Poirier, I hope he turns into something. I mean, it's possible. He's 18. He's 4 stars. But his like that was the thing. That was the kind of basically his overall is so low that if I gave him a 4-star, he might actually turn into something. But it's hard to say. Okay, so they don't really have any draft picks. What the hell have they been doing in Calgary? Seriously. We got 2 seconds, a first. Okay, that's really not that great. Perfect. Okay, so we don't have any goalie prospects. Ramo really isn't that good. Although apparently he was the best goalie outside of the NHL, but they really didn't make him that way. He's not really that good at all. Free agency. Okay, so Ian White's available. Brett Clark, Curtis Foster. What do we got for goalies here? DiPietro. Yeah, DiPietro. Let's do it. I'm just kidding. Jose Theodore. There's really not a whole lot. Irving. I'm pretty sure Irving was on the Flames, wasn't he? I think so. Johan Hedberg, the Moose. Or at least they used to call him the Moose. Even though that's Mark Messier's nickname as well. He played for the Moose in Manitoba, and then went to. We actually outsourced a lot of goaltending into the NHL. It's ridiculous. Yeah, he ended up with Pittsburgh, and he kept like his Moose helmet or something. And then that's what they started calling him. Thomas McCullum. Yeah, you know what? If anything, let's just get some prospects. I mean, we could sign DiPietro, but. You know, I don't know if I want to do that. He's 23. Let's sign him for 3 years. Asking price. How much? Oh, we have cap space. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I'll sign him for 800 though. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Is he? I didn't even check if he was a UFA. Yeah, he is. Okay. I don't know what the hell I was doing there. Skaters. Okay, so what do we got? Linus Omark is a UFA. Arturi Lehkonen. He didn't really turn into anything last time. I signed him with Toronto GM, and yeah, he didn't really turn into anything. Andreas Janssen did, though, so I might sign him. Levy didn't really turn into much. Cal O'Reilly. He's old. You know, yeah, let's do Janssen. I know Janssen turns into at least something half decent, so we'll sign him for 3 years. We'll give him 6. What? How old is he? He's 18. Yeah, 6.5. Yeah, Janssen. No, Janssen's a really good player. He turned into a pretty good stud for us. Wickstrand, Levy. Yeah, his overall's really low. We could take a chance on Wickstrand, sorry. I don't know why I called him Wicca. Wicca. Lehkonen, Linus Omark. Man, if only he was a bit younger, like 24. Been like perfect. Wickstrand, do I want to take a chance? He's 19. I mean, what could be the worst thing that would happen, right? Let's take a chance on this kid. 19, we'll try it out. 6.5. 6.5. And then we'll start looking at the goalie situation. So we signed McCullum. And we signed 2 of those guys. Hopefully they actually sign. In terms of goaltending, we're going to have to actually look in the league and see what we can throw together here. Trading block, let's see what we got. Okay, so wants, first and seconds. Yeah, we're going to turn off that. Surplus. Yeah, that's right. Goalie starter, yeah, that's right. Players on the block. Let's get rid of those. Okay, let's see what we got here. So starters. These aren't elite goalies, though. Yeah, they're not. Leonard. Schneider, Crawford, Lettinen, Hiller, Bishop, Bernier, Fleury, Halak, Niemi, Reimer, Pavlik, and Fast. Victor Fast. Really, though? Edmonton. Oh, he's just in Edmonton, actually. Okay, what if we went elite goalie? Let's see what that comes up with. I don't think we can get an elite goalie, but Craig Anderson. Oh, I didn't even realize that Tuukka Rask's things were he was 4.5 red stars. That's kind of weird. That's actually really weird. I don't know why they would do that. Smith, Howard, yeah, Rene. Okay, yeah, there's no way we're getting one of those guys. Starting goalie. Honestly, I don't even care how old they are. If we go to 38, see what we can find here. Because I think we only need like a decent goalie that's relatively cheap that we can get for, you know, at least a year or two, just to start out. We don't need anything, you know, fabulous. I'm pretty sure Vokun's not going to play anymore, but we could sign Vokun. He actually wouldn't be a bad starter to grab, just to pick up. Fleury's value is actually really low. So is Luongo's, Bernier. Yeah, like I'm down with an 84-ish goalie. I don't want Niemi. Niemi's a joke. Talk to Bobby Boozer about that. Jim Reimer, no. Breeze Golov, he's already got traded a few times. I'm going to let him stay in Minnesota. Backstrom, okay. What do we got up here? Leonard, I'm not even going to touch again. We already did Leonard. I'm not going to go after him again. I like to try and change it up a bit. Except for the rookie, or the free agent signs. You can't do a whole lot about that. But oh yeah, I was going to sign Ian White too, probably. Hiller, Bishop. Alright, Minnesota. Let's try and get goalies giving away Backstrom. Let's see if we can get Backstrom. He's he's in the AHL right now, but he's a pretty decent goalie. I think we could deal with that. 35, 4 stars. You know, that's actually not bad at all. 35. Okay, so Skater's matching block. What could we get rid of here that would match him? Knight. Who's this guy? Corbin Knight, 3.5 gold. Done. Let's do it. Okay. Does this work? I might need to sweeten it. He's a young player, but I don't really foresee him getting on our team at all, because he is, yeah. When was he drafted? 5th round. Yeah, Florida Panthers. That's cool. I feel like we're gonna have to add a little bit of something. Draft position. Throw in a 3rd from Pittsburgh. Let's just see what they say. Henry Harvard, Philly, blah, 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 blah. So you guys suck. Okay. Do they have goalies? No, they don't have goalies matching block. Okay. I am really bad at trades, so I apologize in advance. Shane O'Brien, we could technically get rid of. He's not going to be on our team, really. Ramage. Stajan. What do we got for potentials here? Ramage. Hanowski, we're going to keep. Brody, yeah. Knight. Knight's actually a little bit too high of a value that I want to get rid of, but that's cool. You know what? See if we can get rid of O'Brien here. That's going to mess up the cap, isn't it? Yeah, you fuck. Damn it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, O'Brien's off the table. He's worth way too much. His cap is too strong. What about this guy? There we go. Boom. There we go. Excellent. Roster moves. There we go. So we traded a unsigned plus that dude for Backstrom. That works for me. That works for me. Okay, so we got Backstrom, and McDonald's going to go down, and Ramo. That'll work for me. That's good enough. I think that'll get us through, honestly. I don't see the issue here. So let's just do best lines. Okay. Goalie-wise, Backstrom's going to be our goalie. It ain't going to be pretty. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It is not going to be a pretty year. But we're going to try our best here. So Monahan, I think, is going to be our top go-getter. I feel like he's going to jump ahead this year. Backlund's pretty good, too. Camilleri, yeah, that's actually a really sick line. Jones, Backlund, and Hudler. David Jones is not bad. But the thing here is that... Oh, really? Why do they have Hudler listed as a right wing? Whatever. Hudler used to be a center on Detroit, so I don't know why they gave him 0 faceoffs and made him a winger. he should still have the face-off ability. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Barchi. See, here's the dilemma. I think Barchi's going to go on the second line. Jones is just too low of an overall for me. Jones is, yeah, he's 29. He's not getting it better. He's 3.5 stars. He's a righty. So, wait, what wing is he? Yeah, he's a right wing anyways. That works. Barchi is a left wing. Yeah, he is. Okay, that works. So they're going to go on their good hands. Stajan, yeah, McGrattan. I don't really like the looks of that. That fourth line just not good. Goudreau. Who's this guy? Johnny Goudreau. You know what? He should be on that fourth line. Might as well get him in there. McGrattan. We'll get Goudreau in there. Goudreau, Colburn, and we need a right wing for that line. Okay, so McGrattan's out. Let's go back here. Okay, McGrattan's out. Let's back out here. So we need a right wing for that fourth line, and then we need Ian White. Hopefully this works. Okay. Free agency. I promised this was not going to be a long video, but I lied. It already is. Okay, so let's give Ian White 5.3 for a year. That's way overpaying him, but you know, that's fine. We have cap. We have cap to spend. And then we need a right wing for our fourth line. That's going to be Alish Kodalik. Sniper. I don't even care. He's a 77 sniper. He'll get the job done. Actually, you know what? What's his D like? 84. Yeah. Chad LaRose. Chad LaRose is a much better defense. Yeah, you know what? We're going to get him. He's a nice grindy fourth liner. I'll do it. 1.3. There we go. So we got Chad LaRose and hopefully Ian White. He's actually got pretty decent stats. Okay, so Ian White, Chad LaRose, and yeah, I think that should be good for us. If we can get all these guys, I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, so let's. All right, so welcome to the Calgary Flames organization as our GM. We are expecting big things from you over the next 3 years. I'm expecting 36 wins. Okay. Let's see if we get some signings here. Okay, so yeah, we're in the preseason. That's fine. We'll just go through here. Anaheim. 4-1 victory. There we go. Nice. Good start. Did not expect that at all. What? What? Roster's full. Oh, fuck. Andres Janssen. Okay, hold the phone. Why is our roster full? You kidding me right now? I didn't even realize that. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, so we need to figure out. We need to make some space before these guys try and sign. So I need like 5 roster spots open. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We can get rid of him. Let's send him. See if we can get a 4th for him. San Jose 4th. Okay, never mind. 5th. There we go. There we go. Okay. We got rid of him. Jeez. We are in some kind of garbage right now. Kanzig. Would they take Kanzig for a 4th? No, I think they're too full now. Too full. They're too full. LA for a 6th. There we go. Alright, we just got to offload a bunch of players here. Banks. Does anyone want Banks? Would they take Banks, actually? Hold on. Let's see here. 6th? Yes, they would. Excellent. LA, you guys are amazing. You guys are the best. LA is just taking all my garbage right now. And then Kulak we want to get rid of too. Would they take Kulak? Would they take Kulak? No, they won't. Okay. LA is just the garbage eaters. They're the disposal of the NHL. All right. Montreal, nothing. Or Nashville, nothing. New Jersey. No. New York Islanders. 4th, nothing. New York Rangers. Nothing. Ottawa. Nothing. I think we've traded pretty much with every team that we can get rid of players with. 7, no. San Jose, no. St. Louis, no. Tampa, I think we're pretty much out of options now. Yeah, you know what, if we can't... How many guys we got rid of? I can't even think here. Winnipeg. Ooh, hold on. Let's see if we can get a 5th for him. There we go, nice. Is there anybody else we need to get rid of here? Banks, right? Or did I get rid of him? Did I get rid of Banks? I think I did. Roster moves, that's fine. Let's just do best lines for now. Calgary, Abbotsford. Best lines, there we go. Alright. I think that worked out. I'm not entirely positive. So, free agency, free agents. We need those young guys again. Cullum. Is there a team? Oh, there's not a team interested. Okay. 3 years, 800,000. All right, and what was the other team guy? Other team guy. Janssen. Janssen was that other guy. 3 years at 6.5. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry, I'm getting really tired, guys. It's really late. I've been editing players and such all day, so drop. That's fine. I don't care. Continue. Okay, cool. At least we got a goalie, you know, that's positive. Extremely happy, extremely happy. There we go. Okay, awesome. There we go. So our lines should be good now. We're actually doing pretty well in the preseason. You know, granted what's going on right now. So White needs to come up, and we need to send down Westgarth. There we go. Okay. So, where is? Oh, he must be down in the AHL still. Okay, hold on. There we go. I think he's like Chad LaRose. There he is. Yes. Okay, and we need to get rid of our lowest D man. Russell, you're out, bud. Okay, there we go. Should be good now, I think. Hudler, Gagliardi, Stadium, Barchi. Barchi's going to go up here. That's the only difference. Gaudreau, Colburn, LaRose. There we go. Defense, Giordano, Weidman, Smead, White, Brody, Butler. Okay, we'll get into details later, but for now, that's pretty decent, actually. Okay. There we go. Now just to see if we can sign those rookies. But I think we've made our team a little bit more competitive just with Ian White alone and Backstrom, you know. We added Chad LaRose, who's actually a really solid grinder on that 4th line. And hopefully he can help out our 4th line needs, which are to not let in goals, basically. So let's get through the rest of the preseason here. See how we do. 7-3, wow. Alright, so we signed the 2 rookies. Won 7-3 over San Jose. There we go. Phoenix. Bissonnette has 3 assists. We're actually doing very well right now. I'm not going to lie. We're doing very good. Edmonton. Wow, we're 5-0 right now in the preseason. Jeez. Alright, last preseason game against Vancouver. We're 5-0. See if we can take out Vancouver here. Oh, finally, a first loss. Okay, so there's our first loss. So we went 5-1 in the preseason. We were able to get our team moving around here. Like I said, I think we've made some progress. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit of a long-term thing going on here. Obviously, we have guys like Monahan, Backlund, Barchi who are going to be around. They're going to be what we're building around, basically. We don't really have a ton of defense to build around. I mean, Giordano he's a little bit older. He's 29, but he's still a decent defenseman, right? He's still 85, which isn't bad. We don't have a goalie though. That's the other thing. So, pretty much the plan is to kind of build around Monahan, Backlund, Barchi on our team. I mean, there are younger guys coming up or whatever, but we really, it'd be great if we could get a solid D man. Like if I could draft like an Ekblad the draft. That'd be amazing for our team. We could also use a goalie too, so if we can get some kind of draft picks, that'd be great. I'll probably do the AHL lines and stuff, figure out these guys so we get the right amount of rookies playing. Yeah, like as you can see, Jansson's not in, Reinhardt's not in, Wickstrand's not in, Sell-Off, so I got to go through and do that. So, yeah, that's it. That's the intro, or first video. If you guys watched the whole thing, kudos to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know what else to say. Leave me some suggestions. I think, like I said, what I've done so far is really going to help our team out. I probably were rambling on a lot because I'm very tired. Like I said, I spent about 4 hours editing players, so my brain is pretty much mush right now. I've been looking at statistics and NHL for a while, and then I just made this video. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Thanks for watching, guys.